I was a troublemaker. I was disrespectful to my grandmother, toward teachers. I wasn't paying attention in school. That's if I showed up to school. What made the choice to come to Fishburne was more than just academics. I wanted to come here just because I wanted to be a better person. I wanted to make a change.
I was a little skeptical at first. In a short period of time, he proved me that it's okay, I'm all right, I'm gonna do fine, and he has.
First time I had an opportunity to meet with him was on the football field. And Novak's young. I mean, he's a senior that's just turning 16 years old. And I watched Novak grow from somebody that would kind of shy away to somebody that really took the reins.
See, I've learned that a leader is not a leader because he knows how to yell. A leader is a leader because he knows how to set an example for people to follow.
His whole attitude and his demeanor was just, really, really, on point. And I said, wow.
The qualities that Novak has learned over these years that Fishburne has given him is really given him this voice and this sense of confidence that allows him to be able to achieve, a lot of different things. We see the same thing in the classroom. He's one of the few students that's taking a heavy load of classes.
National Honor Society was just a great award that I would have never imagined. Going from a 2.1 GPA and now having, say, a 3.87, it was a big turnaround. So that is one of the accomplishments I'm very proud of. I look people in the eye. I'm standing straight up, I'm speaking loudly. A lot has changed, my character has changed. I feel like the school has contributed to my integrity as a leader and as a person.
Back in my old high school, I had C's, D's, and a couple B's and A's. My GPA was like a 2.8.
Yeah, I was around same boat he was in. My GPA was a little worse though, it was around 2.5. We've basically been best friends since the 2nd grade, and we just decided to go ahead and do this both together.
And so with a vision of, at 15, of the kids going, you know what, we want to go to Fishburne, we want to have less distractions to get our grades up, you have to support it.
When he came to us and said, you know what, I think I need a little bit more structure and I think I'd like to try Fishburne.
It was very hard for me to let him go, but I'd been coming up here and visiting with the school, and even though it's an all-boys school, I fell in love with it.
This is like home for me, and I do get tickled and feel very connected with the school and the history and the cadets and tradition, because I couldn't be more confident in knowing that he is where he needs to be.
Every time we have something big, our parents always come up here and watch both of us, no matter what it is. If he's doing one thing, they're watching him. If I'm doing one thing, they're watching me. They're just both really supportive of each other, and it's really cool that we can just come together as one big family.
Every weekend during the fall and football season, burn a trail all the way here to Waynesboro with my bell, and I guess it's just in my blood. So he does excel in football, and I couldn't be more proud to see him growing in that. Go Case on.
Everything just makes us feel like we have a closer bond together. He's always there whenever I have a problem, need something done, he can help me out with it. It makes me feel like he's actually my brother.
Now that I'm here, I'm just more sturdy, strong, straight-minded.
Fishburne's helped me become an overall better person. Parents really noticed that. They're very proud when I came out of here.
He just wasn't taking it serious in public school, and he brought his grade point average, and he made National Honor Society this year. So I'm very proud.
His demeanor, his drive for academia, being involved in sports, and Chandler both becoming part of the leadership here at Fishburne and really excelling above and beyond what would be just a normal cadet has been, we're ecstatic with the outcome.
Without Fishburne, my grades would be lower. I think I would not be pursuing the goals that I am now. I got A's, I have 1 B I think, my GPA is like a 3.5 now. Go to summer school, get extra classes, bump it up even higher.
It just really validated what Fishburne's all about, and that my son is exactly where he needs to be.
I did it 5 years and I would still recommend it to this day. I really would. My heart's always been with this school and what it did for me. I see the same thing happening now with Chandler.
It's a brotherhood and just grades and all that. It's just one big complete package that just, I feel very comfortable. I do cry going down the mountain when I leave, but it's happy tears because I know that he is doing so well. He's doing so well and he's improving his life. Without Fishburne, I wouldn't have the same attitude. I wouldn't be able to go to college. The best thing Fishburne has done for me, honestly, is helping me reach my full potential.
I chose to send my son Harold to Fishburne because I was looking for a school that could make him into a well-rounded young man.
I think that the tour really helped. We looked at a few other military schools, a few other boarding schools. When coming to Fishburne, it seemed like it had all the characteristics that we were looking for.
Harold's my only child, and I also wanted him to be around older male models and to have a brotherhood, to have some brothers.
When you come to Fishburne, you really get that sense of there's people here for you, and especially with all the rap brothers I have that are still here, it's a whole different lifestyle of living.
Once his grades shot straight up into the A+ category, basically in every class, that's when he really started to excel.
Coming to a school that's all male, there's certainly no distractions. That might have been why I was able to transition to coming here so easily. I could focus on my grades, sports, there was no one to impress or anything, so it was constant getting better for yourself and for your team. We do a lot of activities with girls also. We have dances, we have movie nights on the weekends, parent military weekend, and girls are invited to come and we have a dance.
He's involved in all kinds of different things: lacrosse, basketball, soccer, yearbook club, the Raiders. It keeps him busy, it keeps him on time, it keeps him engaged.
Well, I'm applying to a few colleges. One in particular that I want to go to is the Naval Academy. I want to keep soccer up, so I want to try and play soccer for the Naval Academy. I want to continue with the the military lifestyle. Now that I've been doing it for 4 years, it seems that it's just second nature to me. It's just what I do.
I am so proud. I have such joy in my heart. I have such happiness because I know that when it comes time for him to make that career choice, to select that college, everything that he's been taught here, his study habits, his integrity, he has really grown into what I expect him to become. I expected him to do this, and he has not let me down all the way through the system.
I feel Fishburne has changed the way I look at life, the way I am as a man now, and then just the overall view of the world has changed me a lot between what I would have seen if I did not attend a military school. Before I was homeschooled, I was the class clown of middle school.
When Mike first started here, he was going into his freshman year, and I had already pulled him out 2 different times in middle school to homeschool him, and so he just really struggled in the public schools.
The reason I stayed was because I liked the structure of the school, I liked the discipline, I liked the new family bond that you don't get anywhere else at a regular high school, the brotherhood we have here.
The staff here at Fishburne, they genuinely care about these kids. You can tell that from the TAC officers all the way up to the commandant. They are very concerned about the well-being of the students and how well they succeed.
Fishburne helped me with my dyslexia because we have help class where the teacher gets one-on-one with you. So even if you do have dyslexia or problems in class, the teacher can sit down with you and you can learn one-on-one basis between math, English. history, and science. Fishburne helped me develop a way of studying with my dyslexia and overcoming it.
Here at Fishburne, they are making sure that not only do they pass and graduate and succeed, but that they are ready for the world out there.
My future plans, I would like to study criminal justice and forensic science, and then apply those skills that I've learned in college to become a state trooper.
We have seen him grow beyond what we ever expected of him, maintains A's and B's while doing this, and so we are extremely proud of him. It's definitely one of those that if I do keep talking, I might cry. So.
At Fishburne, I know I've become a leader now because kids look up to me. I can go to a cadet one-on-one and talk about problems that I had as a freshman. They can come to me for help with homework, anything else they need help with.
The growth that he has found here at Fishburne, I mean, has helped him tremendously, was well worth the separation, definitely worth the money, definitely worth the time and effort that was put in, because he is above and beyond what we ever expected that he could get.
If I did not have Fishburne in my life, I probably would have still been that same class clown that I was in middle school. So I probably would be failing out of classes, not studying, chasing after girls. I never expected to be Charlie Company commander of all the 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. I never expected to be a Key Club lieutenant governor, a drill team, swim team commander. I never would have expected to be anything that I am now. I would not have achieved all that I have if I did not attend Fishburne Military School.